Welcome to my tarot card reading for April 2016, Cancer. And this is Manu Tarot. Cancer. Let's start immediately with your reading. We have the opening, Babalu or Batala and Chango. And Chango, let's start first with Chango. Remind us of the Pataki where he was a prisoner. And my apologies, where he was a prisoner. And then here we have to stop and think, what are you going to be prisoner of, my dear Cancer? That the tarot cards are talking about it, that are making an emphasis on this, and they're warning you, they're advising you about it. We have the Prince of Swords here, Mercury, and the North Node, Mercury Chariot. And then we have the High Priest, Venus, Taurus, the Moon. And Mercury, the rational mind. The rational mind. And you have to keep in mind that Taurus, house number 2, is about anything that we identify as valuable. And in this case, we're talking about our inner core, who we are, but we are not aware of it. We're talking about a very unconscious level, the Moon. We're talking about schemas here. And then we have the rational mind, Gemini, Chariot, the Prince of Swords, Mercury, the rational mind, a lot of thinking. And then we go back to the Orishas. What are you going to be prisoner of? That the tarot cards are opening, warning you about this, to avoid it, to walk away of it. Or letting you know that during this month, you might walk out of it, snap out of it. Okay? So, it seems like you're going to be doing a lot of thinking, a lot of analysis, or brooding. And the tarot cards are like emphasizing that. We have a Batala, the one that rules the head. Again, Mercury, the rational mind, the one that brings clarity of mind. And then we have Babalu, that is related with diseases. Usually skin diseases, but it is a disease that we're talking about. And, and skin diseases can be purulent, but there's another type of disease that also attack the skin of our mind, and that could be melancholy, that could be depression, nostalgia. So we're talking about diseases of the mind. They might saying that you might have a remission if you're suffering for any mental health issues. You might be going through a remission, or you might suffer a relapse. Could go either way, but they're warning you. But notice that Batala is walking towards Babalu, so it's bringing clarity. It's letting you know that this month is going to be a month that is highly probable that you will be facing your emotions, your core. Many schemas. You're going to be facing schemas. Highly probable. And this is a great opportunity for healing. Like in this case, emotionally and psychologically. Okay? A lot of healing is going to happen. And they're like letting you know, warning you that this is the type of energy that is coming forward. Okay? We have here the 5 of coins, the 10 of cups, and the 8 of staff. 8 of staff, which represents Catholic priests or monks that were called to become to have a higher position in the Catholic Church hierarchy, and they rejected. But it's upside down, so it's letting us know that they are accepting something. and what they're accepting. And then we have here the Ten of Cups, about Jesus when he said, "Let the kids come to me because the kingdom of heavens belong to them." So, in other words, what the tarot cards very simply here, simply put, they are saying that you're going to be living in the past. You're going to be reviving the past. You're going to be remembering, or whatever words you want to use, the past. You're holding it tight into you. You're accepting the past to come to your life. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is that it sounds like this is affecting you emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, because they're letting you know that not from bread, not only from bread, we humans live from the word of God, from God, and they're letting you know. In other words, it sounds like some way, somehow, you have lost a little bit of hope or faith. And they're letting you know that you really need to snap out of this. You cannot go back to the past. You have to liberate yourself from it. Freedom. Freedom. Okay? You have to liberate yourself. You need to break free from the chains of depression or any other mental health problems. You have to break free from any of that. At the same time, the tarot cards are saying that there's going to be some light is going to be shed, not only emotionally, so you can deal with situations that are bringing you down emotionally and psychologically or spiritually, but there's going to be clarity. Something is going to be clarified. In other words, you might have an aha moment where you understand what the problem is. It could be a relationship, Mercury contracts, a relationship that is counterproductive for you. And you're like starting to see and understand that. It could be a job that is making you feel miserable. And you're realizing that you have to do something about it. Okay? The tarot cards here, we have the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups. A lot of emotions, but you're water. A lot of emotions. And then the rational mind and the emotions, there's a clash of the titans, like I like to call it. And you're going to have this struggle, internal struggle. And the tarot card is saying that you're going to walk away. Like I said, Obatala is walking out of Shango, and then the Eight of Cups is walking away. So what are you going to leave behind? Obviously, if you are aware that it has arrived the time to leave behind everything that is counterproductive and is holding your spiritual, emotional, and psychological growth, that is holding it back, if you are aware of that, you're going to leave behind anything that is holding you back. If it is not that way, if you're totally unaware, you're going to go through an experience this time of the year that something is going to break, separate. It could be that they fire you or lay you off from work, but probably it was what you needed, but you were clinging to the past. Okay? And the tarot card is saying that it is time to let go and move forward. Don't dwell on the past. That's technically what the tarot cards are saying for you, my dear Cancer, for April 2016. If you're having any problems and you want divine intervention, my advice is to use Saint Lazarus. You could use the Virgin of Mercedes, and you can use Saint Barbara. Okay? And that's what I have for you. Until the next